How could I have known that I was cutting with the blindest knife? That behind the wheel, both of us were blindfolded. I'm the same with the one beside me, my own fear buckled in tight. I thought to be driving forward, but it was the road that moved beneath my feet. We plant in lands abandoned by the sun. We water the soil with promises that taste like dust and call it growth. We whisper at wounds like they can't hear our silence. They moved as if time was elastic, bending, folding, rewriting itself in slow loops, dissolving in the air, and I said nothing. And it still hurt. Too much, too little, or not enough. I've lived between those spaces, a room too small for memory, a noise too soft for grief, and the ticking, God, the ticking, like a wound trying to keep time. How could I have known that the gentlest touch can bruise when your hands are made of ghosts? I watered what I could not name. I planted in soil where the sun had long stopped speaking. I abruptly changed the way I go. I go high into the air like a trampoline. My body is bending through moods like phases of the moon. Joy, despair, numbness, rage, all dressed in silence, all blindfolded. There's a loneliness in this world that folds itself into morning coffee and sleep beside your shadow. It sits quiet in the laughter of parties where no one actually wants to be. You can see it blinking in dead motel signs, in plastic flowers left at their own grave, in the eyes of men who forgot what they came here to remember. We are not good to each other. One-on-one, we fail each other in small, sharp ways. The kind that don't bleed, just bruise, quietly, endlessly. No new gods, no new revolutions, no new songs, just the hum of old machines and the laughter of people who stopped laughing years ago. We fill ourselves with cotton and noise, we forget how to think, and then we forget we forgot. Somewhere, someone buys a can of tuna and calls it victory. Somewhere, a man lights a cigarette like it's a prayer he doesn't believe in anymore. But even in all this, there was fantasy, there was war, there was love. I stood there with the weight of my own hands, and I pulled the fabric from my eyes. For the first time, I saw the child I buried, the anger I ignored, the ache I mocked, the joy I never let go. They stood still, no judgment, no fury, just there. And when I awoke, I wasn't cold, but I wasn't at war. The moon still moved the sea, the dogs still pissed on the roses, but I was alive. And death would have to wait its turn.